XRP just dropped below $3. Some traders are calling this a warning sign of a deeper crash, while others think this is a buying chance of the year. Today, I'm breaking down the risks and the catalysts on what could happen next for XRP. Stick around because I'll show you the key price levels, the big news events coming up this month, a bit of XRP history to give perspective, and my take on whether XRP could bounce or bleed next. I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I am personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at milkshakematty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I am not a financial advisor. Let's start with the obvious. XRP has slipped under $3 recently. I've just woken up this morning and we've dipped below that level. This is a big psychological level and markets are reacting. For many, $3 has been a line in the sand. Break it down and suddenly we're talking about $2.70, $2.50, or maybe even lower. Now, XRP has always been a coin that makes big, sudden moves. It's not unusual to see it consolidate for months at a time, then explode, bang, in spectacular form. But the question is, does this dip look like a consolidation, or is this time, is it different? To understand this move, let's zoom out a little bit. If in doubt, zoom out, right? That's what we say. Back in 2017, XRP shot up from under $1 to over $3.50 in just over a week. That bull run made it one of the biggest winners in that cycle. Fast forward to 2020 and 2021, when Ripple faced the SEC lawsuit. That was a majorly dark time. XRP even got delisted on some major exchanges in the US, and the price collapsed. But XRP fought back. When Ripple started winning battles in court, XRP surged again. We saw it push back towards $3, reminding everybody that it's not dead. So historically, every time people write XRP off, it finds its way to come back. That's why this sub $3 level is so interesting. Is it history repeating, or is it a sign of weakness? Let's talk about what could flip this into a bullish momentum. First, we've got the Rex Osprey Spot XRP ETF that is set to launch on September 18th. That is huge. ETF approval means institutional money could get more exposure to XRP in a regulated way. Ripple is also pushing global adoption, stablecoins like RLUSD, new payment corridors into Africa, and ongoing partnerships. Basically, the bullish story are these things in a row: institutional access, global adoption, and then regulatory progress. Now, the bear case. And it's important. Exchange reserves are increasing. More XRP is moving onto exchanges, which usually signals a sell pressure. Total value locked in XRPL DeFi is falling. The DEX volumes are down. Adoption hasn't been exploding the way the bulls had hoped. Google Trends show fewer people even searching for XRP right now. Retail hype isn't there. Without retail energy, XRP could stagnate. This is why I always say, don't just look at the news, look at the data that's behind it. When we're looking at the charts, this is what's standing out to me. We've got support zones at $2.70 to $2.80. This is a key short-term level. Lose that and $2.50 becomes the next obvious line. We've also got resistance at 310 all the way up to 340. It's a massive ceiling. Until XRP breaks that, the trend is either going to be sideways or down. One of the Wolfpack staff members called Dean has been showing us this descending triangle on XRP for some time now, even months. But if the volume picks up, we could be breaking out of that ascending triangle, and that would be fantastic news. Technical analysis isn't about predicting the future. It's about preparing for both scenarios so you can be prepared. Don't forget the bigger picture. If the Fed cuts interest rates this month and they make the announcement on Wednesday, crypto could pump across the board. Risk assets love cheap money, and XRP would definitely benefit, in my opinion. But if the inflation stays sticky and risk assets sell off, XRP could get dragged down, even if Ripple has bullish news. Bitcoin and Ethereum are still the drivers of this market. If BTC dumps, XRP won't be immune from that. So basically, this is how I see it. The bull case: ETF launch brings flows, Ripple adoption increases, and XRP reclaims that $3.50 this week. The bear case scenario is weak adoption, macro headwinds, and support breaks. XRP could slide back into the mid $2 range. Personally, I think we're in a wait and see moment. XRP has the catalyst to surprise on the upside, but the technicals don't lie. Until it clears resistance, this is a sticky trade right now. But here is one thing that I'm certain about. If you're holding XRP long term, you need to keep it safe. This is a Tangem wallet. It's a cold storage crypto wallet. And it also comes in the card form. And it even now do a ring, which I'm wearing right now. Super secure, no batteries, no cables. Just tap it and you control your crypto offline. You literally offer it to the back of your phone like this to authorize transactions. If you want one, you can grab it with a 10% off. You use the code MilkshakeMatty at the Tangem's website. Or you can hit the Tangem link in my description and that deal will be already preloaded for you. Or you just head to milkshakematty.com, click on the Tangem link, and again, that deal will be already loaded for you and you're getting 10% off all their products. Right now, the Tangem 2 card set starts as little as approximately 35 English pounds or about 48 US dollars. So what do you think? Is XRP below $3 a red flag or a bargain entry? You drop a wolf emoji in the comments and let me know exactly what you think. If you enjoy content like this, then hit that subscribe button because I post daily crypto breakdowns. And if you want to trade alongside me and the Wolfpack, head to milkshakematty.com where we've got live alerts, education, and 25% discount off this month off your subscription with the code LIVE25. XRP is at a crossroads. The next few weeks could decide if it's the start of a new leg higher or just another fake out. Stay sharp, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.